Today on Subida, we're learning more about Friendly House and all they have to offer our community. I'm joined now by Marlena Larson-Thorslev from the Adult Education Department. And Marlena, what are the goals of Friendly House's adult education program?
Our adult education program has the goal of ensuring that we're providing high quality, personalized or individualized education to our students. So adult learners are really different from kids. They have lives, they have families, they have a lot of demands on their time. So we want to provide flexible instruction to them. So we have classes online, we have classes in person. For students who only have a phone and not a computer, they can study on their phone. So our goal is to provide something that's very flexible and also to make sure that students don't come here and think, oh, well, when I'm done, I'm done. When I pass my tests, I'm finished. We want to guide them on in their process and make sure that if they move on to higher education or to getting new employment or workforce training, they can do that and we can help them do that.
So tell me a little bit more about the programs you all have to offer here.
Absolutely. So I'm the coordinator for our adult basic ed program, and that is essentially for learners who want to get their high school equivalency diploma. So we provide instruction for them. We have a full-time instructor who is able to host classes in person and online. And so we're preparing them to take those exams and to get their credential. But we also have an English as a second language program, which provides leveled classes to learners who are trying to improve their English to get better job opportunities, to work with their kids, anything like that. In addition to that, we have a specific program just for our refugee clients. So that's our English language training program. It provides a little more support for students who are coming in and maybe they don't have those literacy skills in their first language, much less in English that they're now trying to learn. So there's additional support there.
Can you tell me a little bit about what people are saying about the programs you offer?
Absolutely.
Some of the results?
Yeah, so our students are often really surprised by what they are able to do. So I feel like what we do is we facilitate them in learning and growing. We don't want to be the sage that gives them information. We want to guide them in finding the ways to be a lifelong learner, to improve themselves and to create their goals. So I've had students say, this is the first time that I've ever understood math. Or this is the first time I've been able to have a conversation with my child's teacher in a parent-teacher conference. So those are the types of things that are really gratifying and really rewarding to see that they are starting to understand the power that they have and their ability.
Okay, so Marlena, so tell me a little bit about how Friendly House continues to evolve. How are you guys evolving?
Yeah, so recently we were able to hire a full-time instructor, which is pretty unusual in adult education. Across the country, 80% of adult educators are part-time. So having a full-time instructor is really important, not just because it's unusual, but because that provides a lot of consistency for our students. And we also see better retention for our employees. So between those two things, our students are staying in the program. They're not kind of falling off and coming back in. They get that consistent relationship with an instructor who can see their progress and advise them on their next steps. And it also means that we can really tighten up our program and develop as professionals so that we can provide better services to our clients.
So another question, how can adults utilize the services you guys offer here at Friendly House?
I always recommend either to come in and talk with us, or the best way to do it is to go onto our website. You can fill out our eligibility form, which essentially asks you some basic info, and then we're able to reach out to you to provide more detailed information about our programs and get you started.
That's awesome. Okay, so now I have to ask, the 87th annual dinner, the tamale dinner is happening?
It is.
Are you going to be attending?
I will be attending. Yeah, that's our biggest fundraiser of the year. It's a lot of fun, and who doesn't love tamales?
Would you consider yourself a tamale connoisseur?
Absolutely.
And what's your favorite tamale?
My favorite tamale is green chili and cheese.
Wow. These are my people. Don't go away. Coming up next, we'll share how one organization is making a great difference in the lives and the families they serve.